everybody, welcome back to the channel here. It's Sypher 2 Gaming here today with another crazy life story to add to the books of crazy life stories, and this one is a relatively new one, and this one is going to be a pain in the ass to describe. But I just did one, and it's the exact same story from my buddy here,
Snipey 101?
Yep, I'll link in the description to his channel and his video as well for you guys, so you go watch kind of his more in-depth version than mine. But yeah, so I'll start it off here. So let's just say we were filming at the park for about 2 hours for a new action films coming out for you guys. They'll be coming out in the next 4 months, I would say, because I'm already backed up on videos as it is. So 8 months.
Whereas my video will be uploaded in 2 hours.
Yeah, but my action films, I only upload one a month for you guys. Another update video coming for that soon. But, so, we came back after the filming. It's around 5-ish.
Maybe 6, somewhere around there.
No, it was 5.
Oh.
It was 5. We came back, changed our clothes to go on a bike ride. That took us around 5-10 minutes for like a break, and then riding to the park. And then we kind of, there's like this downslope hill thing. We rode down it. Then we there's like this, we saw this guy, he was just talking on the phone. I didn't suspect anything at first because he had like this black kind of like cloth sheath thing, you know?
Sheath?
Yeah, sheath. I didn't know what it was at first. But I was talking to Snipey over here behind my back because he was behind me. And then we went all around the park. And I saw him walking right by the sidewalk I was riding by. And he was on the phone. I could barely hear him. I was like, yeah, I'm down here at the park, you know, something like that. And I saw the sheath and I was like, that's very suspicious. I was already kind of suspicious of him just being there, holding the sheath in his hand and walking in circles. Because, like myself, I kind of can tell when someone's kind of, you know, just being mysterious, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of being suspicious, I should say. I was kind of already getting suspicious of him because, really, who walks around the park with the sheath while talking on the phone?
Especially a public park.
Especially in the public park when there is a truck there and 3 other civilians sitting on a table. Okay, I don't know how, but... So, we kind of... And then Snipey was one over here. What'd you hear, Snipey? I don't know.
As I was driving by, I heard, I'm down to fight, and at that point, I was concerned, wide-eyed pretty much. I looked down at his hand, and I saw a machete sheath in his hand, and then I looked up at him, and he gave me the dirtiest look in the world, like, what do you want? And so I rode to my fam over here, Sypher.
Yeah, because he told me to wait up, and I was like, yeah, what do you want, you know?
And so I was like, hey dude, do you think you should call the cops? I'm pretty sure he has a machete. And he's like, are you sure it's a machete? So I rode back. I didn't even have
He didn't even go like more than
5 feet.
No, more than he went more than 5 feet, but he didn't go no more than 15 feet. And he was like at least 15-30 feet away from the guy.
And all I hear is clang, clang, clang. He's throwing knives.
At a trash
can?
can?
Like kitchen knives, like actual real solid
knives.
metal throwing knives. At a public trash can. Stabbing holes in it, basically. Half the time he missed, and those could have gone flying and hit somebody. He had the machete laying on the table in its sheath. At that point, I knew because I could see the blade. And I rode back in. I was like, bro, you need to call the cops.
So we kind of like I said, like, okay, we gotta book it up the hill. So we kind of got on our bikes, just kind of rode up the hill. We did like a little yoo-hoo thing, kind of like an oval thing, because we're like, you sure, dude? Like, I don't know. It's kind of there and it's kind of not. Then we just decided, you know what? Screw it. I pulled out my phone because his phone is just a phone that doesn't really call.
It's not activated.
Yeah, it's
Although
not
I
activated.
can call 911. It's just I didn't have it.
Yeah, he didn't have it on him at the point because I have my phone on me all the time. So keep in mind, I'm like kind of very suspicious, but then I'm like, you know, yeah, let's just do it, right? So I gave Eddie the phone, or Snipey 101 here, you know, whatever.
It's all good.
It's all good. We're all Gucci. And then I gave him the phone, and I was like, dial 911. I'll be right back. And I kind of went. I was near Snipey 101, I didn't go like 5 feet away from him.
He just peeked over the hill. to
Yeah,
see
because there's
what-
like this, like, it's, okay, so basically the hill, there's, like, it goes up, it's like a little mound, and then it curves around, and then it goes back down. It's like a declined almost hill almost.
Pretty much.
And so while we're doing that, he's talking to a 911 operator, which was a female. I could hear the 911 operator like 1 foot away from him, and she was just asking questions, stuff like that. And I tried to help out Eddie, kind of describe the guy, so the 911 operator can kind of get a kind of feel for the guy. We were on the phone for around 10, 12 minutes,
I'd say so.
give or take, and then we waited for like another 2-3 minutes, I would say, around, because it wasn't that long. But then it was kind of long.
Because they had to give the cops information and dispatch them. Because there was a lot for this situation.
Yeah, there was, okay, so we waited there, then 2 cop cars pulled up. One of them, okay, so at first it looked like they were going to block the road, like from like this block that's right next to the park. One of them moved up a little bit, and the other one moved up just to kind of block the sidewalk and half of the road. He parked there, then the other car pulled up like a good, I would say 30 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet. And we got out of the car. It was a female and a male cop. The female kind of looked at Snipey 101 here, because he's kind of almost...
I am a blonde man.
So, that guy was a blonde, so it was, she kind of glanced at him, and it kind of like could do like a double take thing, and then she saw the guy over there with machete and throwing knives in his hand. And then she was like, put the stuff down, and then we were like, oh crap, you just kind of looked at her like,
what's going on?
Yeah.
Is this
And
the end of this guy's life?
And then they had him. Then they had his hands behind his head, and then they brought him to the table. This other cop car, a third cop car, pulled up with another male. He got out, and while he was walking towards the table to help him, help pin him, the female, like they kind of like, once the male cop got there and put his hand on the guy's shoulder, the female left. And then she came up the hill and talked to us. We told the same exact thing as we're telling you guys right now. And yeah, and then we just kind of just saw him, had him pinned on the table, and then we just kind of left because there was no more point of us being there. And as of now, this was around 15 minutes ago when this actually happened. So this is almost live. Almost. It's not really live, but yeah.
Still pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is another crazy. This is probably one of the craziest life stories I remember. Of course, this is not as crazy as the one when I was 5-7 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's another story. That's already story on my channel. A link in the description, and also be an end card at the end of this video, obviously. Well, anyway, thank you, Snipey 101 here for being on this one. Also, his video with the same exact crazy life story will be in the description below as well. Also, and also link to his channel. So go check it out. It's pretty good. If you guys like phone gameplay, go check it out definitely. If you're more for the console guy, there's many other people. And that's him over there playing Block Story apparently, or whatever that game's called. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this content here on my channel for today. And I'm gonna, instead of shout out Wednesday at the end of this next week coming up, I'm just going to do or during the Wednesday, I'm actually just gonna do a quick update video for you guys, and it's gonna be a really cool one. So please check it out. This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good update for you guys. I'm gonna also announce something for the new that's gonna be coming to the channel that you guys can do. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and thanks again, Snipey 101, for helping me out with the story.
Of course, bro. Anytime you need.
Yeah, and so thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out.